Let's draw our 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's so smooth. You're like a bigger, tinier streamer. That's what we'll say. All right, Stealth Strike, Beauty and the Thief, Passion for Justice, Hit and Run, Creole, Charmer, and a double. Okay, obviously we want a double. So remove 3 threat from the scheme. Okay, so we want that, right? That's actually kind of dope because it's a 2 for 3. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. That has 3. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, confuse the villain. Hit and Run, Beauty and the Thief, and Stealth Strike I don't care about. Passion for Justice. Maybe. Let's throw away these 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Breaking and entering. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Okay, that doesn't work. Your Thief Extraordinary ability. Exhaust the Thief skill. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this... Interesting. Okay. So, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we throw away a double to play Creole Charmer to remove 3 threat from a scheme, right? So we're going to do it from Defense Network. Now, if this removes the last threat from the scheme, which it does, we confuse the villain, which I like. Okay, cool. Now, the question is, we throw away Passion for Justice. It doesn't do a thwart action, but that's all right. You just use it as a regular card. The Thieves Guild, after you resolve your Thief Extraordinary ability, exhaust the Thieves Guild to remove 1 threat from a scheme. Okay, so what is his thing? Exhaust Remy LeBeau and look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 of those cards. Remove threat from a scheme. I assume you just put the other one back then? Man, people many times made it clear that the birds of a feather put together, right? Crayola Charmer. So, with this card, exhaust Remy and look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 of those cards. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of boost icons on that card. I'm so triggered. Crayola Charmer. Do you just put it back? I know, I wish it was specified, right? Like, I'm just gonna put it back because it doesn't say to shuffle, and I feel like after 4 years of this game, they should know that we shuffle things back. Put it back, but I don't know. Top of the deck, yeah, put it back. All right, perfect. I mean, that's actually kind of strong, then. That's nice. All right, so we have a double, and we have breaking entering still. My thought is he's confused, right? So we might as well just stay down. Just stay as Remy. And just build out our board state, maybe? Until we get a good attack card and then flip up. You're using your sneakiness to scout ahead. Yeah, right? That's my rough idea right now. So one of the things that interested me most when I saw Gambit was being able to stay down as long as possible. And I feel like we could do that a fair amount. So that might be what I try for. So I'm actually going to get rid of breaking entering because I kind of want to do the Thieves Guild thing. So we'll hold on to Genius and we'll draw up to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got Professor X. Operative skill. When you thwart, remove 1. Okay. Remove 1 operative counter from here. It removes 1 additional threat. That's interesting. X Mansion. That's fine. What's that? That's the healing one. Natural Agility is the card that interests me the most with defense stuff. Like, this card just seems like it could be good, especially since there's no max. I feel like it could be really good, but we'll have to see. So, all right. Anyway, 1 goes on to here. He is confused. He does nothing. He schemes for 0. And then we get our back card, which is when reveal alter ego. Discard 1 card random from your hand. Oh no, that's fine. That doesn't really matter. One, two, three. Expansion. That's fine. I like staying down, but you won't build counters. It's true, you won't. I'm thinking like some of the other stuff. The +1 defense is. It's like +1. Yeah, but if you have like 3 charge counters, you'll never take damage, right? And you just have a ready up build. That's my thought process, right? Like if you have 3 charge counters on, you would just get 6 defense and never have to worry about like getting hit. Also, welcome, Brent. Hopefully you're doing well, man. All right, so All right, hold on. Let me look at this Thieves Guild thing. So after you resolve your Thief Extraordinaire. Okay, so Thief Extraordinaire. Exhaust Remy LeBeau and look at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. Okay. Look at the 2. All right, so we got a double. Perfect. Actually, we don't want it to remove anything because we want to do it off the card, right? Because it says remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, draw 1 card. So we actually want to pick the card that does none. And then after you resolve your Thief Extraordinaire ability, exhaust the Thieves Guild, remove 1 threat from a scheme, and then draw a card. Y'all double check me on that. Because I think that makes more sense, right? Because according to the Thieves Guild, right, after you resolve your Thief Extraordinaire ability, exhaust this card, right? So you have to do all that. And then remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, draw 1 card. So it's better off. It doesn't have boost guns. Are you sure you're not whiffing? Exactly. But I want there to be at least just 1 left, right? I mean, that's what makes the most logical sense. So this way I could do that remove one threat thing. At least that's how I understand it. All right, we got rid of X-Mansion, so we can't do it, but I do like Mutant Education. 2, 3. All right, choose up to 2 identity-specific cards in your discard pile and shuffle them into your deck. Oh, it's an event. I thought that was a support for a second. Oh my god, I was getting myself confused. Okay, do I have 2 identity-specific? Crayola Charmer. It's only the Charmer and Expansion as to play. Okay, I'm not actually gonna play it. I'm gonna hold on to that. Because then we can use a double to play Operative Skill. Why not? Try it out. See what that's all about. Alright, so when you thwart, remove 1 counter from there. Okay. And then we'll dump 3 cards to play Professor X. We'll confuse, what's his face again? And then we'll actually flip up. Let's flip up. And then we're going to charge, right? We're going to do our action to place 1 charge counter here. So let's throw 1 on him. And then we'll ready up, because we're going to have Professor X as a blocker anyway. It's Creole. No, it's Creole. Do we know any plans or has there been any rumors about MC beyond the X-Men block? Definitely not Daredevil. I still think it's going to be 2 X-Men and then Defenders and then Fantastic Four. 2, 3, 4, 5. Call it a hunch. All right. Royal Flush. Okay. Operative Skill, Stealth Strike, Operative Skill, and Gambit's Armor. Okay. After Gambit defends against an attack and takes no damage, exhaust Gambit's Guild Armor. Ready Gambit. Okay. Except we're going to want to... Royal Flush is going to be weak, so we're not going to want to do that yet. Oh, I'm going to have to hold on to that card. Ugh. It's gross. Okay. Whatever. All right. 1 goes on here. He's going to attack. Let's let Professor X take it. So it's going to be 1, 2. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. It does not deal damage to me. Deals damage to Professor X. So he survives, but he's going to get knocked out anyway. 1 is going to get 1 damage onto me. Hero down. Anthony, how you doing, man? Seems like the next wave. I'm guessing X-Force as well. That's what I'm guessing. All right, so that was that, and then we get our back card, which is gang up. The villain each minion engaged with you attacks you. That's less fun. Do I have 8 life left? Let's just take the hit on Claw. 1, 2, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more for Armor Guard. So I'm down to 4. All right, I'm gonna flip down anyway, so I guess that's good. Okay. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Professor X goes away. sorry. Let's do... I'm going to ping the tough off of this guy. I'm going to chuck 3 cards to play Stealth Strike to deal 4 damage, take out the Armored Guard. If he is defeated by a scheme, remove 2 threat from his scheme. It's just going to be off of that one. Do I lose my counters when I flip down? I guess we'll see. I flip down. I don't lose my counters. All right, so let me put a counter on before I flip down. And then I'll flip down. All right, and then we'll ready up. All right, so I'm holding on to Royal Flush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Rogue. All right, so Rogue I like a lot because we can make her super cheap. Royal Flush. All right, cool. Local Store's got Gambit. Gonna have to swing by and pick him up? Absolutely. These were 2 of the heroes that got me pretty excited. Not gonna lie. All right, he's confused. Nothing happens there. Back card is the Melter. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks with an ally they control if able. Okay, so remember that. But hopefully we'll just beat Melter. Okay, so let's think about this. If we do this, we could draw a card, right? So let's exhaust Remy to look at the top 2 cards, unless it's more than one. Nah, let's just say look at the top 2 cards. Okay, they're both zeros, so we'll get rid of Radioactive Man. Keep Weapons Runner. So now we could do this. We exhaust the Thieves Guild to remove 1 threat from a scheme. If that removes the last one, which it does, we get to draw a card. It's another Royal Flush. Okay. Not quite what I wanted, but sure. Let's flip up. Get a 3rd counter on. You intentionally whiff again. I know, right? Stratagem, man, at this point. All right, so we have 3 counters. So I'm going to throw away a card to put in Rogue, right? So reduce the cost to play Rogue by 1 for each charge counter on your identity. So she only costs 1 now, which is insane. All right, so let's do a double and natural agility to play Royal Flush, right? So we're going to interrupt that. When you play an attack event, remove it to 3 counters. So we're going to remove 2 counters. And then we get to put 1 back on because we are now go back to the action of this card. So it's 2 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage. Knocks him out. Okay. It's weird timing, but Bishop and Royal Flush is left over. I guess we should keep Royal Flush. We'll chuck Bishop for now because we probably don't need it. And then we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Molecular Accelerator. What's that? When you spend this card, place 1 charge counter on Gambit. Interesting. Rogue just might be the new Vivian, JJ. I could see that. I could see that. Alright, so deal 4 damage for an attack. For this attack, if Gambit's throw the card ability removes at least 1 counter attack against range, piercing, or overkill. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like in the zone with Gambit right now. Alright, he's gonna attack. Rogue's gonna take this to the face because she has tough, so why not? So 0, 1, 2, 3. Put the weapons runner into play, engage Ryu. So it's put into play, it's not revealed, so it does not surge. But it is gonna do 1 damage. I forgot to heal. So I'm just gonna take that damage. Hero. Alright, so I have 3 life. Bad card is when revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until Masters of Evil minions discard. Put that minion in the play, engage with the first player. Alright. Okay. So discard for the Masters of Evil minion. Tiger Shark. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough status. Okay. Well, we can card him to death or something. All right. So. All right. We can. Interesting. So first thing we do is put a counter on Gambit. The PhDs of you. Rogue is a better winner soldier. 100%. All right, so let's do charge card, right? Now. Oh, wait, these are 2. They're not 1. All right, so we're going to use this card, Molecular Accelerator, to play charge card. So that interrupts, we place a 4th counter on. And then we do 4 damage. Let's dump 3 of them so that we get overkill on Tiger Shark. We do 1 damage on the claw. God, I forgot that's a double resource. That's insanely strong. Okay. Let's use our other double resource to play Breaking and Entering. Am I a spy or a thief? I am a thief. Okay. So we get to put a charge counter back on. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. We're going to take it off in Masters of Evil. Let's flip down and let's heal 3. 2, 3. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this a lot. Now, he might advance this, but that's okay. I'll hold on to Royal Flush, though. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Creole Charmer. Gambit's Staff. When an enemy attacks, exhaust Gambit's Staff, deal 1 damage to the enemy. Oh, that's cool. Passion for Justice, Breaking, Entering, Mutant Education, Royal Flush. Okay. I can see why people will go aggression with him. Because I feel like he has so much attack opportunity. Like, it's kind of nuts. All right. So we put 1 on there. What are we scheming for? 2 plus nothing. Plus 1. What do you call the result of a monarch's trip to the bathroom? A Royal Flush. I know that one. Attach the claw. Claw gains Retaliate. Spend 1 of each resources to discard this card. All right, so it's not printed, it's just discard those resources. Okay. All right, so we could do 4, which isn't bad. We need thwart. Oh, we could do this. Okay, hold on. I think we're getting there. I think we're figuring out how to play the game. Butterflies. All right, so Rogue is going to attack 2 and get rid of the weapons runner. All right, I want to play Creole Charmer. I'm going to do it with Passion for Justice and another card. So when you spend this card for Thwart Event, which that's what it is, the event removes 1 additional threat. I'm also going to do this, remove 1 operative counter from here, so it removes 1 additional threat. So this now removes 5 threat total. So that's all the threat removed. If this removes the last threat from the scheme, confuse the villain. Sweet. That seems strong. Let's chuck Mutant Education to player's staff. I know, right? All right. Well, we'll heal 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're back to full life. All right. Let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we're out of cards. 2 charge cards on the bottom. Jeez. Okay. All right. I feel like we're doing well enough. We could control this entire game alter ego. It's kind of insane. Is this still the first match? Yep. Yep. We've been moving pretty slow. All right. Take off Confuse. He's going to get 2 bad cards. First one is card gain Surge. Cool. Discard 1 card random from your hand. Oh no. Just an expired credit card. Dazzler gets thrown away. And then each Masters of Evil minion. There is none. So we could search for one, put in play, engage with you, and then shuffle the encounter deck. I want the shark. Right? Wait, not tiger shark. No, I don't want shark. Whirlwind, that's what I want. Whirlwind's a pushover. All right. So, let's see. I can't get rid of this card because I don't have the right resources for it. Let's do our thwart thing. Do we do our thwart thing? No, let's not do that. Let's save that up. All right, let's flip up. Let's put a counter back on ourselves. I'm going to chuck 2 cards to play charge card. Deal 4 damage. I'm not going to use one of my abilities. I'm just going to do the 4 damage. And then I'll do 2 more damage and knock out Whirlwind. So he's taken out. I'm going to hold on for the resources a second. It's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need a science resource. 1, he's going to attack. We're going to take the hit. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Ouch. 2, 3, 4. And then back card is discard upgrade or support you control. We'll do this. Actually, we won't do the staff. We'll do operative skill. We'll get rid of that. But I should have exhausted the staff to deal 1 damage to the villain. Yeah, I'm down to 5 life. Okay, my turn. Alright, we still don't have the right things to get rid of this yet, which kind of stinks. Rogue will thwart the 2. Do we do Royal Flush now? What would that be? 3, 6, 9 damage, and he's got 10 life, and we get retaliated, then we flip down? Yeah, we could do that. Alright, so we're going to play Royal Flush. So we're going to play with Molecular Accelerator. So when you spend this card, you get a resource on it. We're going to spend we're going to spend 3 of our resources, and then we gain 1 back now because we actually do the card. I don't think we put a counter on us either originally. 3, 6, 9 damage to the villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then he retaliates us 1. So we're down to 4. Okay. Easy. Then let's flip down to Remy's side. And then I'm just going to exhaust the heal 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. And then we'll ready up. We'll get rid of the Charmer. We don't need that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, 1 goes on to here. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. So that's up to 5 total. You know what I just realized? We haven't gotten shadows yet. What are the odds? Makes sense. You know, I realized deep down we hadn't gotten that. It's only a matter of time. That's how good I am at this game now. I can call when I'm getting shadows. Okay. Well, let's see what Belladonna is all about.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
All right, so after Bella, all right, so quick strike, but we're in alter ego, so that's fine. The guild assassins all go in. Force responds after an assassin minion attacks and defeats a character. Place 2 threat here. Ooh. The main is a sorcerer and a legend. You can get that feeling when you touch the deck, and you're like, this is going to mess up my game. All right, shadows. All right, so quick strike and toughness. Interesting. All right, so we have to switch now to Belladonna. Which we can actually probably knock out Belladonna pretty fast. Maybe quicker thing. All right, so now it's our turn. So the question is, there's 4 on there. I want to get rid of this, obviously, as fast as possible. So let's exhaust Remy to look at these top 2 cards. Okay, there's a double one there, so we'll keep advance there. So that's 2. Shoot, it's not gonna be enough. So we can exhaust this, and it removes 3, right? So it doesn't remove it all the way, unfortunately, but 3 ain't bad. Ugh. All right, we will dump 2 cards to play the Charmer to remove 3 threat. That does remove the last one from it. That was so inefficient. Whatever. And it does confuse Claw, which is something. Let's flip up to Gambit. We're going to have Rogue ping the Tough off. Insight. Love how the thief skill is still helping you even though Belladonna showed up. The Civil War. I know, right? Maybe she's really a friend after all. All right, we're going to dump 2 cards. I'm sorry. First, we're going to charge ourself or whatever it's called. We're going to dump 2 cards to play charge the card. Sorry. Let's throw away 3. No. That's silly. Don't do that. We'll throw away. No, because we need overkill. Do we need overkill? Yeah, we'll throw away 3. We'll throw away 3, which does a ton of damage to Belladonna and knocks her out. That does the 1 damage to the villain, so that gets him down to the next stage, right? So, when he comes in, we have to look for Immortal Claw. Oh, Immortal Claw is still in the deck. There it is. Okay. Comes in with 28 life. Seeing Nemesis first play is kind of nice, though. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I wish I was watching someone else's stream, but yeah, it's not bad. Oh, okay. And the numbers are just going right off the screen. That's cool. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so he comes in. Mortal Claw, reveal it. That's cool. This comes in with 3. Didn't really plan that super well, but that's okay. So that was the rest of that card. All right, then we ready up, I guess. And that's going to advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we get the big hits. Double, Stealth Strike, Royal Flush, hit and run, hit and run. Okay. Interesting. Not what I thought it was going to be. All right, so this advances by 2, which advances this whole thing, which is fine. Discard cards in the encounter deck until it means discard. Put that minion into play. Guild Assassin. Advance to 2B. Okay, so he has a quick strike. After Guild Assassin attacks and defeats a character, place 1 threat in the main scheme. Alright, he's going to do 2 damage. We'll just take it. Ooh, this is going to hurt, actually. I need to defend. I just realized. So we will defend. Oh, wait, I can exhaust the staff to deal 1 damage to the assassin. Right? Exhaust it? Yeah. Alright, Claw's going to attack me. I'm going to defend this. So it's 1. Put Weapons Runner into play with you. Okay, so he does no damage to me. That was dumb. That's 3 damage now total. 1, 2, 3. So I'm down to 2 life. Okay, not great. And then back guard. Each assassin minion engaged with you attacks you. Oh no! I actually lost. Oh no, the assassins. Okay, I lost. That stinks.